I keep hearing this word sacrifice, sacrifice, sacrifice. As a woman, you have to sacrifice for your children, you have to sacrifice in that marriage, you have to be like, I don't understand this sacrifice. Are you trying to tell me that as a woman, when you are getting married, you should know that you are going there to sacrifice? What happened to God sacrificing himself for us? What happened to Jesus Christ? What happened to Jesus Christ sacrificing himself for us and he said it is finished on the cross of the Calvary? What happens to that? Why should there be more sacrifice? And even if there's going to be any kind of sacrifice, why should the woman be the one to sacrifice herself? You have to sacrifice your peace, your joy, your happiness, your being, yourself for that marriage, for your children. You think if a woman is sacrificing her happiness and everything that concerns her in that marriage, you think she's a happy woman? No, that is not a happy woman. That is a bitter woman. And sincerely, the truth about it is, I tried to check the Bible. I have not seen where the Bible said the woman have to sacrifice herself in that marriage. Yeah, I have seen where it said, "Wife submit, husband love your wife." I've seen where it said, "And two shall become one," but I've not seen where the sacrifice part is. Why should a woman sacrifice herself? If you have to sacrifice yourself in that marriage, what is the essence of Jesus Christ dying for you on the cross of Calvary? If there should be any sacrifice, Jesus sacrificed, so the man should be the one that should sacrifice. A man will be misbehaving, doing everything, like everything that can actually run this woman or render her useless or affect her mentally, physically. She goes through all forms of abuse. And you're still telling her, sacrifice, stay there because of your children. And you know how bad it is that when you tell a woman to stay there because of her children, if one day that woman buy that man buy that woman, let's take the case of Osinachi and the late Osinachi and her husband. Her husband, I'm sure she has heard all her life. Protect your home. Fight for your home. Don't leave your home. Women are to sacrifice. Sacrifice for your home. Sacrifice because of your children. They don't beat them so she don't buy. Now, they have sentenced their husband to death by hanging. Now, who is taking care of the children? Who have you ever thought of that? Who is taking care of the children? Someone else is taking care of the children. If the woman have actually stepped aside, perhaps she will still be alive. The man won't have any reason to go to jail. The children will still have the opportunity to be with their mother or their father and be seeing them, even if it is once in a while. You people don't understand what it is when you say a woman must stay and sacrifice. What is she sacrifice? What sacrifice? What exactly? How a woman will be the one, she will open her VJ for the man to come in. She'll be the one to carry the children in her womb. Do you know the risk involved in carrying a child? She will carry the children in her womb. Some will still be abusing their wife in pregnancy. I've heard several stories where the man would not even visit the wife and you're still saying the woman should stay. Is this not wickedness? Go and check. Majority majority of women that stayed in abusive marriage stayed there because their pastors said don't go. Stayed there because their pastor said keep praying. Let me tell you something. Your husband can be abusive. I might be praying and God might say to you, step out. But because your pastor and God might be saying to you, take a step out. But because your pastor does not believe in divorce, according to them, God does not like divorce. And they are saying to you, keep praying. But you have heard in your own spirit. You are convinced that God is saying to you, step out. But your pastor is saying, stay in and continue praying. What I love about my pastor and what I love about my church is when we facing abuse and my pastor will tell you to stay. Stay where? He will tell you to just tell him your husband slapped you. Just tell him your husband raised his hands. The next thing he will tell you is go out. Like step out first. Then let's call him to order. This life now one. See, I don't know how you joke with your life this much. You joke with your life a lot. You only have one life to live. It does this see. This life no get duplicates. This life no get duplicates. You only have one life to live. If they beat you, they pie you. That is it. And you will get to God and God will ask you when they were beating you after all the sacrifice I made on your behalf. When they were beating you, you did not even think of me, your creator, and step out. You didn't think of me that if nobody is there for you, the I am that I am, the one who knows it all and sees it all and does it all. The one who created you when no one is there without the help of anybody. He who formed you and put you in your mother's womb. So you didn't know that if no one is going to be there for you, your God is going to be there for you. If you want to disappoint yourself, no disappoint God. Yeah, I'm telling you. And I could get bang, 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 bang. And you're still there because of my children. Want to pile me say? You know what that means? Some women don't receive beatings, so they are just still alive, but they are not healthy. They are battling from one illness or the other. You don't understand. You don't understand why you need to step out. As a Christian, I'm calling you as a Christian. Go to God in prayer. Say to God that God, I can't take this no more. Help me and step out. I beg you. I beg you, step out. Think of yourself. Think of that children you want to sacrifice your life for. You know, the thing is that if they beat you, pay you. If police now because police catch Osinachi husband though. Some women don't pay, maybe say they just catch them, beat them, finish. They no talk again, then carry them go hospital. Then talk say the woman don't pay, nothing happen. Nothing. The man don't remarry. They've moved on. Yeah. He remarried and moved on with his life like nothing happened. That is the sad reality. Step out. Step going out. Then from the outside, you now start talking about it. Think of yourself. Think of your children. Think of God. If for nothing, you don't go there and say, if I stay here and your enemy pie, what do you want tell God? Say all that suffer when you suffer, all that die when die for you. For nothing. Be wise and step out. God has got you. If there's no one, God has got you.